Hi, I'm Krystle van Hoof, Director of Communications and Public Affairs with CASLPA, and I'm here with Judy Meintzer today, who is the President of CASLPA and who became President in May of 2012. Judy's been President for about 6 months now, and she's here in Ottawa for a board meeting, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to ask her a few questions about her first 6 months as President.
I have to say that it's really been busy and very exciting. I can't quite believe all that's going on in CASLPA right now. I think we have talked for years about how people need to know who we are, what we do, how we support people with hearing and communication and other related disorders. And although we've talked about it, I don't think we really have a clear brand. And so I'm really excited about the potential of really doing branding properly and really doing our research and making sure that we're getting those messages out to the streets, to our members, and to everyone.
Definitely.
It's very exciting.
For sure.
I think the governance review really is exciting because it's going to give us the opportunity after almost 50 years of being to take another look at how to best represent the professions. We've gone through a lot of change over the course of the last years with legislation in different provinces. The whole climate has changed, and so the way that we can best make decisions in the most effective and efficient way also has changed. So I think being able to take a step back and really figure out what is the best way for us to be working as a profession. I mean, as a association. Sorry. Yeah. I think it's important, and it is exciting work.
Definitely. So fall is renewal time here at CASLPA, so we're sending out our notices and reminding members to renew, and I'm reminding them of why they should be renewing, things like the great rates that they get on insurance, and the fact that if they're a certified member that they'll be decertified if they don't maintain their membership. But there's more to why you should be a CASLPA member than those nuts and bolts that I tend to remind people of. So I was just hoping that maybe you could, share with members what you think the importance of being a member of CASLPA is.
Well, I think as a national association, it's really important that we have that strength of numbers so that we can really be the national voice. And so we need that representation, that broad representation of members in order to be a true national voice. If we just have little pockets, we don't give that
We
full
can't really
picture.
say that we represent the communication professionals
So
in Canada.
I think that's the first piece. And then the next piece would be that we also need that money so that we can support our website to be the absolute best it can to support our members and clients with communication and hearing problems. And also, in order to do our brand refresh in a really powerful way and to do it really well, we do need an appropriate level of funding for that. And I think if we really do that brand refresh in our website well, that we will get to the point where people understand what speech-language pathologists, audiologists, and supportive personnel, what they add to educational and health teams, and how important they are, so that as dollars start to be cut, we won't be cut.
Thanks so much for coming in and speaking with me and sharing your thoughts with members on your first 6 months. Do you have anything else you'd like to share with our members?
Actually, there is. I think a really important thing, as an SLP, I've always wanted people to value what I do and to understand what I do. And I think as professionals, we often think that CASLPA can do that for us. But I think I need to remind people that if we want people to truly value the work that we do, the role that we have on educational and medical teams and other teams across the country, and to really know all of the multiple roles that we play, that we need to be out there every day taking opportunities to share our messages with our friends, with our family, with our acquaintances, taking those advantages, not boring people to tears about what we do and trying to market us as that we're important, but just the important things that we do. And I think if we don't do that, that we will continue to be thought of as those people who do hearing tests and those people who fix lisps or help stutterers, rather than the real broad broad impacts that we have in the country.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a role that all of us can work on together.
Absolutely.
And our members.
Absolutely. Great, thank you.